Hey guys, I am back with a serious, serious topic. No script, just coming from improvisation, if that's the correct word. Talking about Cyberpunk 2077 being delayed for, I think, the fourth time now, third time. I've waited one too many times. It's something obviously heard about yesterday, and it's made everybody, including me, angry at CD Projekt Red, at the game's development, making us weary about it. Worried. What's the game gonna come to? If I get distracted, because I am actually playing this game whilst talking about this, I still haven't mastered the art of voiceovers yet. Don't have Premiere Pro or anything, so I can't edit this, so this will just be done now. I want to first come and say that it is not the social media, the social media manager's fault for saying that there's going to be no more delays. He got that from the higher ups, so he said it. He replied to that guy on Twitter saying no more delays after the guy said, "Oh yeah, no take backsies. Will there be any more delays? I'm gonna book a holiday for when the game comes out at my work." And he said, "No more delays." That's not an actual quote. He said something akin to that. And I can see why everyone gets angry at him. I can see why he had no idea. He does not control any of this. Not his fault. Please do not send hate to him. I can assure you, from what he's been doing normally for the actual game, he's a stand-up guy. I've never met him, never talked to him, but from the stuff I've seen of his social media, the Cyberpunk, stand-up guy. Now what we can blame is the idiotic production management. The stupid production management. I don't have a clue what the hell they were thinking making this game. They have so much high hopes. It's way too prosperous. And I'm gonna tell you this now. I want the game to succeed. I really do. I love the idea. I love CD Projekt Red. But it's gonna flop. I can tell you this now. It's not gonna live up to the hype at all. It's gonna flop, and we're all gonna be sad. I'm gonna be sad. You're gonna be sad. Your nan's gonna be sad. It's gonna be sad. I love the idea. I love all the gameplay. I remember that first gameplay demo where you had that spider bot. Wow, that was amazing. Then I've just recently heard, it's probably been known for a while now, that the spider bot has been cut. Okay, cuts happen all the time. I'm not actually mad about the cut. It's just showing that aspirations are way too much and that people are getting so hyped. They've cut car customization. What else was that other thing that they cut? I can't remember. It was a wall running. That's the one. They gave a great reason for why it was cut. Though, but it doesn't justify. Well, cuts happen in games. That's a fact. Fair enough. Maybe they shouldn't have showed all of the stuff that they showed because shouldn't have been so open about it. But then again, because they've already showed it, they kind of had to tell us. Whoa, he's topless and he's walking a dog. No, he's not topless. Oh, he's wearing a pink top.
Hey, mister.
Yeah. Maybe they shouldn't have told us that that they cut it. But then, if they didn't tell us, people would be like, "Oh yeah, where's the wall run from this gameplay?" It's a tough one. That's not what I'm getting into. Getting into the other delay. They've delayed it 3 times. April 16th, if I remember correctly, was the initial release date. Either that or sometime in 2019, something like that. Then got delayed to my birthday, September 17th. I was so hyped for that. An amazing birthday present. And then November 19th, you know, a few weeks from now, cracking, belter, can't wait. AC Valhalla first, then Cyberpunk. Nope. Nope. They said it gone gold. They said no more delays. They said it gone gold. In the industry, going gold means that you are. Oh, here we go. Random event. Hold on. Whoa.
I don't care how drunk you bastards are. There's no call for that.
You say that to me? Big mistake.
Oh, well, now we're getting into a fight. Going gold in the industry means that they've finished the game and it's ready to be released, it's ready to be shipped, put onto discs, and stuff like that. Right, but it's ready to be shipped, ready to be put onto disc. Oh my! Stop! Maybe this isn't the perfect thing to do.
This ain't a discussion. You made me do this.
Ah, well, that's not good.
Oh God, no!
No, that's not good at all. Right. Oh. Okay, right, so maybe, okay, I'm gonna pause it for a bit so I can get this out. God damn it. Going gold in the industry means that a game has been finished. Obviously there needs to still be patches, which is the cause for this other delay. Not patches, fixing stuff. Obviously I don't have a script, so this is tough. So they're fixing bugs, ready for day 0 patch or day 1 patch, whatever you want to call it, and ready to be burned onto discs and sold to not manufacturers and put onto store shelves or put onto digital format. That's fine, but then they delayed it. Normally, well, 99.9% of the time after it's gone gold, it's going to be released. That's a fact. Like, whenever you say it's going gold, normally you hear, oh yeah, no more delays. Woohoo, yay, no more delays. Get in, boys. Not this time. This game has been in development since 2013, 7 years. And they come out and say that it is purely optimised for the current gen, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, which I'm recording this on, PlayStation 4, which I pre-ordered the game for, PlayStation 4. In fact, I've pre-ordered this game twice before. One got cancelled because it got moved from April to September. And then this one hasn't been cancelled yet. Sorry, I'm really angry about this. I am really well and truly angry about this. Yeah. So it's been delayed again. Because a game being in development for 7 years, the majority of the development time has been on for current consoles. They come out and say it is purely optimised for these current consoles. Now, I have seen poorly optimised games. I haven't played them because I am not putting 120 gigabytes of gameplay in like data to play a game. Modern Warfare was poorly optimised. That's a fact. But they still released it. People loved it. What the hell are they doing? They spent 7 years developing a game mainly for current consoles. They didn't have this problem with The Witcher 3. So they spent 7 years developing it on current consoles. It's way too ambitious and it's poorly optimised for these current consoles. I am telling you this right now. I would put money on this. It's going to get delayed again. From December 10th to probably February 2021. That's the way I see it. They have killed their own hype for the game. They have made tons of consumers, including myself, and maybe you, if you're watching, angry. And none of this is on the developers' fault either. The game designers, the level designers, none of that's on that. Well, it could be, but it's also not, because it's also down to the producers, the publishers, stuff like that, who made the delay happen. They didn't know the people making the game didn't know it was getting delayed until it was until they released Jason Schreier, I think it was him, said that they was a email released at the same time as the Twitter notification, and I don't have Twitter. I noticed this from Reddit. I found it from Reddit. My mate told me. I went on Reddit. I have never seen a subreddit get bombarded like it has been before. It got bombarded in aged like milk, / aged like milk, so it went into other subreddits as well. They've made a problem. They should have. I know people would be angry at the game, but it's better than delaying the hype for the game. They should have said there is optimization problems for current gen consoles. We're still going to release that Day Zero patch, so there should be less glitches. But there's going to be optimization problems for current gen consoles. It is fine for next gen consoles, but we're going to release it at this time, and then release it for next gen consoles at a later date to make sure. And they didn't. They just outright delayed it again. It's annoying. It well and truly is. They've buggered the game, and I think it's not going to live up to the hype. It might be a good game, but no game has this amount of delays. I know they say, "Oh yeah, we want to make the perfect game for you as consumers, as fans." I love that. I do, and that's why I loved that. Well, I didn't love, but that's why I was fine with the delay until November 19th from my birthday. That would have been a great birthday present, just saying. GTA 5 came out on my birthday, the 2013 last gen consoles one did. Then Cyberpunk, whew. But no, then they delayed it. I was, you know what, fine, I can wait for 2 months. 2 months, 2 days. No. They're going to make this game amazing. And then it got delayed again, and now I'm thinking it's just going to be a mess. A mess of production. That crunch, I feel so badly for the developers, the actual game developers. That crunch they did 6 weeks before release, they're going to have to do for another 3 weeks. People hate. I'm fine with it. It comes with the job. It's awful. It's awful. It is an awful practice, but it comes with the job. You know what you're getting into because of bad production, and this obviously has awful production management. 3 extra weeks on top of the 6 weeks that they've already done, or haven't even finished yet. I don't even think it was finished, but they're gonna have to crunch even more for it. Man, they've cut so much features. Fair enough on them, that's fine, but it shows that there's something wrong with their aspirations. It's way too much. All I can say right now is, obviously, I haven't even touched the game. Not many of us have. There's been like a few, big name YouTubers who have, and they said, "Oh yeah, it's great. I loved it." So I hope it's not a disappointment like The Last of Us Part 2. But that game also shows that, oh yeah, maybe having a great production still can mean that you have a disappointing game. Not a bad game. Last of Us Part 2 wasn't a bad game, and I'm not going to get into that. Yeah, I uploaded the first stream highlights of it, and I don't think I'll be able to upload the second one because I can't use Premiere Pro because bugger me. Bugger me. On the upside, just means an extra month of just playing Valhalla and Watch Dogs Legion when I get that. I've already pre-ordered Valhalla. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. I think it might be the game of the year, judging by how Cyberpunk has been handled. For me, anyway. Ghost of Tsushima might be better than it. Assassin's Creed Valhalla might not be that good. It might be like Odyssey, and Ghost of Tsushima will take Game of the Year. Or, to many of you guys, Last of Us Part 2 takes Game of the Year. You know, it can be anything. Cyberpunk could still take Game of the Year. Not the official one, obviously, it's way too late for that. Because it still says it comes out December 10th. But I bet bottom dollar. I don't even use dollars, I'm in England. But I bet bottom dollar that it's going to get delayed again. It just is. Because it's a tough game to like manage expectations, keep up with aspirations. Being a game developer, right? Even in college, me learning the actual trade is difficult, and I am so happy that I've had the chance to like learn it, to start learning, to get into the industry. I'm happy I've had that chance. But it's gonna be so difficult. It's such a tough job to A, get into, and B, for mentality, because of like stuff like that. Games, right, to actual developers, not to like the production thing or anything like that, but to developers, they are the babies. Games are their babies, right? And imagine saying, oh yeah, we're gonna need you to work 10 times harder for 3 more weeks than you probably have done before, because we, as producers, who don't even care too much about the game compared to you guys, who mainly care just about the money, because that's what it is, you know, nothing wrong with it. That is just their job. They care about the money more than anything. They want the game to succeed. You know, fair on them. I ain't gonna judge them for that. They just want the game to succeed. They want it to be a financial like success. Never been in this before. Jesus Christ. Okay, I've never been in this house before. But yeah, they want the game to succeed financially and you know, stuff like that. Fair on them. But if it would succeed financially if they didn't delay it. Okay, bad reviews maybe about the glitches, but if they came out with an open statement and said we would have to delay it another time, that would ruin sales because people would be less hyped. You know, I think people would understand. I'd understand. Like, I know the industry. I know how tough it is. Obviously, I haven't actually I've made a very small game for a project just been made. It's on YouTube. Ben Blackburn type Ben Blackburn on YouTube. You'll see the game. It's barely anything. I did the level design and asset modelling. My teammate did the programming and stuff. Gameplay elements, great stuff. Loved it. Loved making it. It was tough, but yeah, it's just it's a disappointing scenario. That's what it is. It really, well and truly, is a disappointing scenario. And there's nothing much that can else be said really, because I'll just follow this road until I can. Yeah, nothing more else that can be said. It's tough, and I feel for them. And at times you have to think, maybe CD Projekt Red, the actual higher ups, are having us on as fans and as consumers. They're having us on for a laugh, because they know we're still going to buy the game. We're not going to be hyped about the game as much as we were. They've ruined that. They've ruined their own hype, and I think they know that. Oh, hello. What's this? They've ruined their own hype, and they know this. There is nothing too much more about it. And it is sad. I want this game so desperately to succeed, but I don't think it will anymore. Well, it'll succeed financially, maybe. Well, definitely it will. But I think the game's going to be a mess. I will keep on updates with the game in my streaming on Twitch, Reality is Sin. Follow me there for Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay when it comes out, for Red Dead Redemption gameplay. I just wanted to record this, put this on YouTube. Yeah. I'm sorry. As a fan, I'm sorry to the developers who have put their heart and soul into this game for 7 years. I'm sorry to the fans who've watched this since 2013, watched it grow since 2013, only for it to flop. Well, not flop, to be pushed back. Flop's the wrong word there by a mile. I apologise. It hasn't flopped yet. It probably will soon. But that's neither here nor there. In 2013, I was a wee bairn, literally 11 years old. Jesus Christ, 11 years old, and I saw that trailer. I actually saw that trailer at 11. I am 18 now. I am a man now. And it still hasn't been released. This must have been how people felt with Duke Nukem Forever. This could be another Duke Nukem Forever, guys. And people are like being happy. Some people are saying, "Oh yeah, you know, I'm glad that they've doing all these delays to make it the perfect game." But then they forget about Duke Nukem Forever. That was gonna be the perfect game, wasn't it? Oh God. Yeah. It is really tough, and I think I've just been going around in circles all the time with this. Just keep saying the exact same thing. So I think I might just end it here. So yeah. Catch you on the flip side, guys, and maybe I'll be able to stream some Cyberpunk 2020 next year, or in the next 3 years, by the looks of it. Have a good one. Don't be upset like I am.